The Z Enforcers are a team of 8 superheroes who commit themselves to defend, save, and maintain peace on Earth by protecting the human conscience against the forces of evil that influence a mindset of destruction.
Each Z Enforcer represents a positive virtue such as patience, mercy, and courage. Contrary, they each have an opposing nemesis collectively called Scorch Force, who represents characteristics such as greed, anger, and fear, and etc. Both forces constantly battle to win the struggle and approval of our minds and desire to get humans to follow their path of life. The ploy is neither force can be seen by the human eye. Humans can only feel the pressure and influence of each force as they battle one another. And now we enter the origin of the Z Enforcers. The Z Enforcers were rooted from the planet Zeutonia, far in the galaxy. Zeutonia was an advanced version of Earth, overseen by Alpha Magnus, a superior being that represented peace, love, and harmony. Alpha Magnus commanded Zeutonia to honor the Almighty God who created all, despite the differing beliefs among the indwellers. To enforce unity on the planet Zeutonia, Alpha Magnus decided to put 2 brothers in charge, Zor and Armagon. Their job was to maintain peace and protect the planet with their legion of soldiers. Because they did such a great job doing this, Alpha Magnus blessed them with extra powers to protect the planet. However, these powers could only be used to protect, not to take vengeance on opposing countries or armies, or else they would experience the curse. As the saga is told, the older brother Zor had some resentment from an opposing army that killed his wife. Therefore, Zor wanted revenge, and he used his new powers to destroy that entire army and their families. As a result of Zor's actions, dissension brewed between the 2 brothers. Zeutonia could not extend and survive such a tragedy, as it was meant to be a planet of harmony. This caused Zor and his family to become enemies with Armagon and his family. Meanwhile, Armagon had a son named Demirius, who was captain of an elite military fighting squad in Zeutonia. No one could defeat them until they met their match with a dangerous team led by Lavar, son of Zor. Lavar regularly competed with his cousin Demirius because he envied the admiration his father had for him. Zor felt Demirius was an ideal son and wished Lavar was more like him. Alpha Magnus cursed Zor and his family for disobeying his commandment to not use power for vengeance and turned them all into demons. This led Zor to rage against Alpha Magnus and Armagon. Furiously, he influenced Lavar to have resentment as well, thus fueling his fire of hate towards Demirius. A war was rendered between Zor's army and Armagon's army, creating tremendous ruin on Zeutonia. The 2 brothers nearly died in this disastrous war, being left severely wounded and hurt on their deathbeds. Alpha Magnus warned Armagon that he would soon die and told him to give command over to his son Demirius. After that, Alpha Magnus turned Lavar and his team into demons and turned Demirius and his squad into living metal to withstand the fiery darts of the demons. Demirius and Lavar. Demirius and his team became the Z Enforcers, and Lavar and his team became Scorch Force. This begins the ongoing saga of the battle to win the influence of God's creation, mankind on Earth.